Excuse me.
Oh, sorry. You give me a fright.
I'm terribly sorry. Could you tell me, this is the neonatal unit?
That's what they call us now. May I still call it special care ward? You got a baby with us?
Yes, they asked me to come and see you to ask if I could see Tom. My name's Baxter.
You wait right here, Mr. Baxter. You see them gowns over there? Put one of them on over your clothes. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Sister!
Baby Baxter?
That's right.
In here, please.
Thank you very much. Ah. How is Tom?
Wash your hands, please.
Thoroughly.
Oh, he's fine and handsome.
Oh. Quite a shock. Finding he'd been put in the special care unit. I didn't know, you see. I was in Birmingham. On business. I mean, if he'd been born bang on time, I would have been here. I told my secretary, I warned her I'd have a few days off.
Ah, here we are. Baby Baxter, number 87. And that's only this year.
My wife says you'll let her come from postnatal to see him at feeding times.
Not necessarily. She can't breastfeed. She's too jumpy. She'll have to come after feeding times. You can visit once a day between 3 and 4. Your son will probably be asleep by then. Here, put this on.
Can I go and see him now?
Wait a minute. Let me see those hands. Over. They'll do.
I don't have to wear gloves then?
No, but you do have to wear these here. Neonatal isn't clinically sterile, but we take... feet. But we take reasonable care. Babies, you see. I've known some of them die of a bad cold even these days. Oh, calm down. Yours won't.
Funny, you know. All those lessons in natural childbirth. And then she had to have the drip.
Syntocinon.
Pardon?
Syntocinon. We don't like calling it the drip.
Yes. Funny.
Mr. Baxter, you want to see baby Tom now? Come with me. This is the first time you see baby?
Yes, I was in Birmingham when I heard. I just got back.
You're fine, baby. He'll be fine. Here now, baby Tom.
He's asleep.
Just been fed. Best not to wake him up now.
He looks tired.
He had a lot of hard work to do, Mr. Baxter. He what we call a sniffler.
A sniffler?
Yes. You get when mother goes into labor and everything is going fine. Then the baby starts to come down the passage, trying to come out. Suddenly, baby stop. Mother pushes away like blazes, heaving and straining like an engine. And baby said, no, I ain't going to go no further. He's stuck.
Is that why they use syntocinon?
The drip, that's right. Make mother relax. Make baby Tom get a shift on, all right.
But why is he here?
Because he a sniffler. He's stuck up there all that time. He get thirsty. He drank all the fluid that comes from mother's womb. Some goes into his tummy, a little in his lungs. come out pretty bright blue. And when he's breathing, oh boy, he sounds like he's bubbling through a straw into a glass of water.
Oh, I see. He'll be all right.
Oh, he'll be fine. 2-3 days, we dry him out. Get him breathing like Muhammad Ali, then you take him home.
He's a bit snuffly. Sniffly?
He your first baby?
Yes.
You made a good one there. Should have told him not to tarry on the way.
That's enough for the first day, Mr. Baxter. They're very new babies. We can't risk infection.
Coming. Hello.
You're always creeping up on me, Mr. Baxter. I tell you, you see a difference in Tom already from yesterday. He's drying out beautifully. You don't need your mask no more. Here are your shoes.
Go.
You go on in. Oh, there's a lady in there, the mother of the other baby, but don't you mind. She won't mind.
Sorry.
That's all right. I don't mind if you don't.
I've, come to see my boy.
Well, I didn't think you was here for the beer.
Hello, Tom, old lad. Still dreaming again, eh?
I shouldn't really be here by their reckoning.
I'm supposed to feed him, you see, only often he won't take it.
But I won't give up, because then they'll have him on the bottle, and I'll only see him once a day. Anyway, that wall back there's full of yakking women.
Borrow me magazine, mine looks just like his granddad. What do you think of Leo for a boy's name? Stroll on. What's up with yours?
He's a sniffler. He swallowed too much fluid when he was being born. Got to be kept in just for a few days.
Funny, isn't it?
They tell you how it's all going to be such a doddle. So easy you'll hardly notice it.
Just my luck.
Everyone I got give me bloody hell.
And now, even after all that,
This little bugger comes out wonky.
What's yours, a boy or a girl?
I told you, boy. Third. Can't seem to get nothing else.
What's wrong with him?
He's a pug.
A
pug. You know, a Mongol.
Oh, I'm sorry.
that's all right. Funny, you get used to the idea you got a wonky kid very quick.
I was surprised about that.
I suppose it's only like gambling, really.
You push your luck, you're bound to lose. I got 2 good kids. Should have stopped them. My fault.
Now, you know it's nobody's fault, don't you? It's a genetic accident. One too many chromosomes, I think.
What's that word again?
Chromosomes?
Yeah. The doctor said that. They done a test the second day. You a doctor?
No, an engineer.
Well, what are chromosomes?
They're tiny little things in your cells that make you what you are. What sex, what colour of hair, what size, things like that.
And Pug's got one too many.
I think that's it.
Oh, one too many. Stroll on.
He ought to be better than us then, oughtn't he?
Well, in some places, Africa, places like that, they worship children who are born different.
Where's that again?
Africa, I think.
Hey, you two look like a month of wet Sundays. And you're making a lot of noise. What's all this talk about Africa, eh?
This fella, sorry,
Baxter, Tony Baxter.
Well, he says out in Africa you worship pugs and nutters. That right, is it?
Don't ask me. I come from Lagos. The only thing we worship is men, whiskey, and chocolate candies.
Sorry. Dropped you in it, Mr. Baxter.
That's all right. Call me Tony. She's nice, that nurse.
Yeah. My name's Carol.
Hello, Carol.
See, when they told me about Pug, just after he was born, I didn't know much about it. Well, I asked if he was poorly as well as being funny. They said no, he was perfectly healthy. Just a pug. So I asked them, why couldn't I keep him in the ward with me like the other mums? They just said it was best not. She was the only one that put me right. She's nice.
What did she say?
She said it would upset the other mums having a pug there. Better if he was in here and I popped in to give him the tip. Poor little bleeder. Out of sight, out of mind, eh, Pug?
Would you have more children now?
There you go, Pug. That should do you. More? Possible. It's not up to me. Me fella. He's a lorry driver. Sometimes I don't see him for weeks. And me mum and dad was Catholics. I just never learned to stop it. Still, one thing I'm good at, babies. Even Pug. I mean, what the hell? It's not his fault. He's going into a rough old time. He won't even notice he's unhappy. I will. That's my job, though, isn't it? I just like babies. I'll tell you another nice thing about babies I like. Makes me titties nice. I ain't got much chest normally, see, only when I'm feeding. Feel fantastically sexy then. Your wife got nice titties?
Hmm?
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to offend her.
Not as nice as yours.
Thanks, Tony.
Sorry.
Thanks.
I must go.
Hey. See ya. What in heaven's name do you think you're doing?
Waiting to see Pug. You said not to go in unless someone was here.
I meant that thing.
Oh, lay off. I'm having a fag.
Smoking is not allowed in this hospital except in the patient's lounge. So we'll have that thing out for a start.
How did you get into this job then, sister? I mean, what made you want to be a nurse?
I'm a ward sister and I was called.
Oh? Who called you?
It's a vocation. Somebody's got to do it. And where would the likes of you be without the likes of me, eh?
Yeah. You a Catholic?
I am.
Me mum and dad was Catholics. There were 7 of us. Me mum died with the last. Do you agree with contraception?
Look, are you going to see to your son or aren't you? I'm busy from the sound of him. He's ready. And don't forget to wash your hands.
Oh, why bother? Isn't it better to let him die?
That's sinful to say.
I saw the doctor today, that Packy. He said Pug probably wouldn't live till he's more than 13, 14. What's the point? He won't enjoy it. Phase him out now.
Go and see to your son.
Save a lot of money.
Get out.
Come to feed the baby, dear.
You look like a bloody spaceman. Here, what's through there?
We've got a baby in the incubator, dear. There's a mother with rhesus negative blood. Her second baby in the incubator, we're changing his blood. He a blue baby. And the poor thing born a little too early as well.
You're going to be all right?
Must be fine. You're trying hard anyhow. Hey, you wash your hands. You've been smoking. Sister says she got mad.
I did wash them. She's a pain in the arse. How do women like that get to look after little babies? Bloody dragon.
She's a very good nursing sister.
What she needs is a fella.
She's not married.
You married?
Not yet, but I'm working on it. My man is a barman at the Rose and Crown, and he does odd jobbing.
You a black fella?
Oh, you bet. Got a wife and 5 kids back in Lagos.
You naughty old devil.
Take what you get, dear. I can't get much, I take him.
Yeah. Is it true what they say about black fellas? You know, are they?
You're awful. How would I know anyhow?
Hi. I've come to see Tom.
Let's move, Mr. Baxter. You look all you want. And you better feed your baby lady if Mr. Baxter don't mind. Or he'd like you to come out of bed and fetch it himself.
I don't mind. Carry on. He's still sniffly a bit.
Yeah?
Sorry about yesterday, Mrs...
Carol.
Sorry.
Bloody stroll on.
Pardon?
Bloody stroll on? What are you saying sorry for?
You know.
About me tits? Listen, sunshine, that's the nicest thing anyone said to me for ages. What do you want to say sorry for? Change your bloody mind?
When I was a kid, when I was very young, we lived in Lincoln. There was a Mongol boy, a few years older than me, lived down the road. He used to play with a gang. We were pretty bad to him, used to make fun the whole time, but he never minded. He thought we were great. We were little bastards. We used to hit him, tease him, but he never minded. He was very gentle. In his own way, he was kind to us. He'd do anything to make us laugh. When we grew up a bit, we understood, of course. We saw that he was still only a child. I bought him presents, but he lost them or broke them. One of the boys taught him to smoke. He thought that was terrific. He used to smoke whenever he could. Never inhaled. Sometimes he never even lit the cigarette, just used to walk around with it in his mouth, made him feel very grown up. He was a very gentle child.
Did he ever fill his pants or wet himself?
I don't know.
That's what they do, you know, even when they're in their 20s.
I didn't mean to upset you.
God, you're a delicate flower, ain't you? You haven't upset me. Do you think I haven't bothered to find out what's in store for me? Don't ask me why I should have a pug for a baby. Chromosomes or what, I don't know. But I've got one, ain't I? So I've got to make the best of a bad job. Might as well know how to do it.
Your husband, how does he feel?
He doesn't know.
Oh, he must know, surely.
He's on the Amsterdam run. He doesn't know I've had the baby yet.
Oh, Lord.
The trouble is, Tony, me old love, you just don't understand what it's like for me and my fella and the kids, do you? You have a kid, it's got the sniffles, you get all the treatment the old National Health doles out, it gets better, you take it home, everybody gives it presents. 14 years or so, you'll take him to the football or to the flicks. You had a difficult birth, you'll tell him when he asks, because kids always do sooner or later. Your mother and I were very worried you had to be put in intensive care, you'll say. But Pug here will be smoking cigarettes on street corners by then and wetting himself and getting beaten up by your boy and his friends.
Carol.
Oh, yes, Tony, me old love, I know that. I'm ready for it. You don't know that, so you're not ready for it.
It's just that you sound so bitter about it, as if it was my fault I'm me and not you.
You are a strange fella. You don't get it, do you? I ain't bitter and I ain't got nothing against you. I quite fancy you. Bet you're quite nice, are you? Nice and gentle and eager. I'd like that. That's what it's all about, old Tony. I ain't bitter, I'm just me, and that's the way we have to be. Where I come from, a fella don't get far if he's gentle and talks soft. That doesn't mean we girls didn't like it. The fellas didn't, so we never saw much of the nice ones. Me, I was the prettiest girl in our class at school. I got to take me pick. Do you know what I did? I tried 'em all, see which one was best.
And that was the lorry driver?
Oh, no, he was the one that got me pregnant. But he wasn't the one I wanted.
Abortion?
Oh, the other one's got bells on. Listen, people know a lot less than you think they do, mate. I mean, maybe up your way you're all having abortions and swapping wives or whatever, but not where I come from.
I didn't mean any of that.
What's your wife like, then? All Sunday papers and women's lib. Votes Liberal to shock her mum.
I'm no different from you.
You're a fella.
Come on.
No, come on about it. You don't have to have the babies or all the work after. I don't know, though. Maybe you're a modern dad. You've got a pinny you wear when you're washing up, all of that. Making breakfast on Sunday mornings. Did your wife get it in bed? Breakfast, that is. Would you care for a spot of the old champagne with your boiled egg, darling?
Oh, you really think I'm rich, don't you? I bet your husband earns every penny as much as I do and pays less tax, probably.
Probably. That's why he keeps getting me pregnant. Family allowance. Yeah, we really earned our money this time. Time's up, Mr. Baxter. And you. When you've finished, you've got to visit her, your mother. You know, the one who died in childbirth. God, that woman is a stupid cow. I love taking the mickey out of her.
She deserves it. Well. Right, Carol. I might see you tomorrow.
Yeah, bye.
I think you're very brave.
Oh, piss off. You wear this today?
Hmm?
Oh, your baby's fine. It's the rhesus negative.
Hello, Tommy, old lad. Still dreaming, eh? Ah, you're not so sniffly, though, are you? He looks a lot better, sister.
Well, and why not?
Where's the lady with the Mongol baby today?
Been and gone. Early feed today. Slovenly girl. Heaven knows how she'll cope.
Oh, well.
Hello, Mr. Baxter.
Hello.
Got some good news for you today. Doctor came round lunchtime, said I'm okay to go home now.
Ah, splendid.
You'll be home at 6 o'clock this evening?
Yep.
They bring your wife and baby home then in an ambulance. Before you go, you see your wife. She got a list of things she wants you to get all ready for them when they come. Ain't that grand, Mr. Baxter?
It certainly is.
You're fine, baby, your Tom. He'll be fine.
Thinking of doing a swap, then?
Oh, hello. Didn't hear you come in.
I waited till the Scousket went off on her rounds. Rather be here with Pug. That war gets worse, I tell you.
You look different.
Well, this isn't me normal face, is it?
Your hair.
I washed it last night.
It's nice.
Brunette.
Pardon?
Brunette. Little girl. Short hair. Your wife. I worked out which one in the big war was her. Did I get it right?
Yes, you did. How did you guess?
I may look stupid, love, but don't let it fool you. I mean, maybe if the war was full of poor little rich girls, I wouldn't have got it right, but it isn't. Nicely spoken. She never got that nighty at Woolies, neither. And visitors, Struth, you'd think she was bloody Princess Anne instead of just another schoolgirl with stretch marks.
I think that's downright rude.
Nice house, is it, Tony? Split-level executive with built-in garage. You going to get her a nanny to help with Tom, are you? She doesn't look like she'd be too handy at changing nappies. Here. How do you think she'd cope with Pug, eh?
Cut it out!
Yeah. Sorry, Tony. It must be me, what are they? Postnatal blues.
Don't take no notice of me.
You got it right.
The built-in garage?
They're taking my one home today, 6 o'clock.
Yeah, well done.
When do they think...
Pug. They said tomorrow or Friday.
I brought you a present. I didn't know this would be our last day. It's just makeup and perfume and things. I was rather hoping I'd have the chance of seeing you wearing some of it.
Bloody stroll on, that's good stuff. What do you want to do that for? I mean, thanks ever so, Tony, it's
Carol,
sweet.
Do you think we could meet again, maybe? Outside? Could I take you to dinner one evening? You could get a babysitter,
What
perhaps.
about your old lady?
Oh, I'm often away late on business.
No, Tony, me old love, I don't think so, do you?
I've put my work number in there. On the perfume box.
Then I'd better throw the box away, hadn't I?
I suppose so.
You'd best be going. The old batlax will be back in a minute to give me a rollicking.
Goodbye. Good luck.
Come here.
Goodbye, Carol.
Thank you, better, baby. You not make it. Hey, you not got your mask on.